Hey guys, Mr. McCarville here, and I'm excited for our year in construction methods. I'm really pumped that you enjoyed Intro to Construction enough where you're like, yeah, let's do this again. So here's what we have is we're starting our year out in the hybrid model. You guys know that. So what that means is we essentially get half the amount of time to work on stuff. And that's kind of tough. Despite this, my first semester group got through everything except for our very last project. They got through all the exercises and all the other projects. And so I'm thinking at minimum, that'll be for you guys too. So in construction methods, what you should know is you are taking a college level class. That's right. This is a dual credit class with Madison College, and after completing everything I need you to complete, you're going to earn a couple of college credits to their construction and remodeling program. Now, whether you go to their program or not isn't important. What is important is that as a high school kid, you're earning college credits, and you can put that on your resume, showing future employers or whoever you would want to that, hey, I can do really tough things as a teenager. So that's pretty cool. In this class, it is hands-on all the way. You guys are going to be working with all the tools and machines that are very commonly used out on a construction site. So it's a pretty big deal, and it's a lot of fun too. So let's talk about what you guys are going to be doing. You guys will create projects that you get to take home, and you'll do exercises for me in here with the different machines. Everything that is graded is what you do. We don't have a single paper and pencil test. It is all just learn about a machine, use the machine, and submit your cuts for a grade. So it's pretty cool. A lot of students really, really like it. All right. So our Google Classroom. You guys have found it. You added yourself in. That's how you got to this video. I'm going to post something for you every single virtual day that you have. So 3 days a week, I will have something posted for you. Sometimes it'll be introducing a new tool, and there'll be some homework attached to it. Sometimes it'll just be a video, a demonstration on how to use that tool when you get back in the classroom. And sometimes those videos will be me, and sometimes they will be from videos I found on the internet that I found to be pretty good. So that's what we got going on with that. What else? It's important that you guys stay up on your Google Classroom and you don't fall behind, because if you fall behind on the different machines we'll be learning about, when you get to class and it's time to use them, you're really not going to have a clue, and that's going to be a little troublesome. So make sure you're staying up on what you need to do. We got a syllabus. It's attached. It's actually going to be your first assignment because at the college level, it's their first assignment. Now, I'm not super big on syllabuses or syllabi, but what we have is this one's different because it comes from the college. It's a little thicker. It really goes over a lot of stuff. And your first assignment worth 4 points in the homework section is actually filling out this page to go along with it. So that's going to be your assignment today, is you get to go through and read a big college-like syllabus and answer the 14 questions that it has, and you get to submit that to me today. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but it should answer a lot of questions, and then we'll talk about it in class. So that's what we got going there. When you get to class, we got our tables in here. You guys are familiar with them. We can sit 2 people to a table, and that's kind of it with that. That'll be able to keep our distance best we can in here. Lab stuff. What do we got? It's winter right now, and it is cold in our lab. So bring a hoodie. Of course, for a safety reason, you always got to have shoes. So when it gets warm, we can't do sandals. We can't do flip-flops. You got to have your toes covered. So that's something there too. What else do we got? Open lab. So in order to keep pace with what we need to get you guys to earn that college credit, it's going to take some time outside of class. So one of the downers is for RTI, I'm not here. I'm out at the job site with my house flipping class. We stay out there. We're out there 6th and 7th hour, and we stay out there for RTI as well. So every Wednesday from noon to 3, I'm going to be in this room, and you guys are welcome to join me for as much or as little of that time as you would like. What I've found is that if you can make a commitment to come once a month in February, March, April, and May, that'll probably be plenty to keep you on pace and up to date with everything. So you don't need to come every day. It's just there for when you need it, but you should plan on coming in some of that time. The other option you have is because our class numbers in here are small, even with the A through L and the M through Z split, you guys are welcome to come in any third hour. So even if it's your virtual day, you're welcome to come on in. Which brings me to the other part. I know some of your teachers have you tune in and you get to watch them teach the same as if you were sitting in class. That doesn't work in here. Essentially, you would just be watching your classmates work while you're at home not working, and it doesn't really make sense. So for my 2 groups, you guys will get the same virtual assignment on Monday and Tuesday, and you guys will get the same in-person experience on Monday and Tuesday, but we won't do, the same thing each day. So you don't ever have to worry about tuning in at 9:50 for construction methods class. What else do we have? The one other thing I posted that you guys get to look through is your final exam. That's right. You guys get to look at your final exam on the very first day. Like I said, nothing in here is paper and pencil, which is kind of cool. It's not a class where you can just Google all the answers. You get to show me that you are becoming skillful, and you get to show off those skills. So your final exam is a list of, it's kind of changing, but it's about 45 tasks that you guys are going to get to do. I'd like you to look over it. Some of the things on here, I assume that you guys all know how to measure. I assume you can drive a nail in, and that's fine. But a lot of this, you might not be all that familiar with, which is actually pretty exciting because you guys are going to learn a lot, and you're going to become really skillful. So you can take a look at this final exam. You guys can take your final exam anytime in the month of April or May. And it is a time thing, so you get to do all these tasks in 20 minutes. So that's part of the skill, is you got to be good enough to do it and do things fairly quick. So that's what I have for you. I look forward to seeing you in class and getting started with our semester. So good to see you guys, and take care.